Yeah, guys. All right, so we're here in our dynasty with the Bridgewater State Bears. It is the intro to the Division 3, jumping up to the Division 1 dynasty. So introducing head coach Riley Dos Anjos, that's myself. I am an alma mater of Bridgewater, and as you can see, we got some work to do. We're level 1. We got some points for recruiting, but first let's introduce my staff. So like I said, head coach is me, Riley Dos Anjos. At OC, we have Jarrett Ellsworth. He is an elite recruiter. That's actually good. That means I could probably work with that. And at DC, we have Alex Gary. He's a scheme guru. Again, that helps because now it gives us a boost for XP and stuff. That's really good. And I think it boosts our guys too. Yeah, so it increases some of our stuff. So I'm solid. I'm okay with that. Now, Coach Sanjo's journey to Bridgewater State was interesting. He played there from 2018 to 2022. And when they made the jump to the FBS level, for some reason, they gave him the call that they want him as the head coach. Complete lack of coaching experience, but like I said, he's here. He's ready to try and win football games. So we're going to do our best to turn Bridgewater State into the powerhouse I know it can be at the FBS level. Here, we're going to meet our team. I've already handled all the red shirts. We're not going to bother them. Maybe we'll see them in the future. A starting quarterback from Scituate, Mass. We have Tyler Olson, number 8. He's a senior. He's a real hard-working dude. He is honestly not as bad as his overall is. He's got some boogie. 82 speed, I can work with that. And I think he has a lot of potential to lead us to a few wins this season and lead us into building a culture here. At running back, we have Spencer Strickland and Keontae Tyson. I'm thinking Tyson's going to end up being more the receiving back, more the feature back in our offense. He's from Wallingford, Connecticut. He's a junior. Strickland is here next year as a junior too. Honestly, we don't have any seniors in our running back room, so we got a lot for the future here. But like I said, Tyson is going to be the feature back. Fullbacks, we don't really use them, but this is Jackson Gregory from Columbus, Nebraska. Not really sure how he got to Massachusetts, but he's a junior, so he's going to be here next year as well. Our receiving room, we have one senior, Demetrius Williamson from Exeter, New Hampshire. 6'3", 202. We'll see what he can do for us this year. Hopefully he can come into his own and, again, help us produce and build a culture here for the future. At tight end, we have Scott McLawler from Alabama. Again, not sure how he got to Bridgewater, Massachusetts, but he's 6'4", 244. Pretty big body, decent stats. Again, hope he can contribute. Starting at left end, we have junior Joshua Townsend. Number 88 is amazing. That's a great number for a DN. 6'4", 252 from Connecticut. He is a solid player. At right end, we have Kobe Garland from Nashville, Tennessee. 6'5", 240 is a sophomore. He's not the best right now, but he has a lot of developing he can do, and I have a lot of faith that he's going to be a good player for us. And at D tackle, we run the 4-2-5, so we have 4 D tackles on the field. We have Deshaun Weeks, junior from Bridgeton, Maine, and Jarian Love, senior from Columbia, South Carolina, along with sophomore Cade Bloom, who we'll probably see in there a couple times as he develops a little more. Starting at left outside linebacker, we have Taj Coles, junior from Bridgeport, Connecticut as well. So it sounds like him and Keontae have a relationship. They've known each other. They're in the same grade, I believe, or they at least played together in high school. But again, junior, he's got a year of growth in him. Starting at our middle linebacker, probably the best player on the team is Chase Freeman from Warwick, Rhode Island. Rhode Island isn't known for producing a bunch of football players. I mean, they've produced a few good ones, but Rhode Island, such a tiny state up here on the East Coast, and they've produced the best player in our team. He's a senior. We're going to miss him, but again, he's going to be leading our defense, and we're hoping that he can help lead our defense to some wins. At right outside linebacker, Octavius Terrell. He's a senior from Bellingham, Mass. Not much to say about him. He's pretty easily forgettable. Now at corner, we only have one senior in this room. We have senior Jaden Bowie from Watertown, Connecticut. We have junior Noah Collins from Monroe, Louisiana. We have junior Terrell Pace from Providence. We have freshman DeMarvin Holland from Bridgeton, Maine. Those are our top 4. And then to round it off, we have Dakota Mills from Hanover. Maybe we'll see him more in the future. Holland being a freshman here, he has a future. He has the potential to be our future #1 cornerback as long as he grows and continues to work hard. I mean, his stats are solid. He looks like he's pretty good. He's got a good size, 6 feet, 170. He could very easily be our #1 corner either next year or the year after. Now at free safety, we have Nako Solomon from Exeter, New Hampshire, 6 feet, 190. He's a junior. And at strong safety, we have sophomore Quincy Blue, also from Warwick, Rhode Island. 5'11", 190. He's a sophomore. He's not the best yet, but he has a lot of growing he can do. And then our kicker, Ian Wells from Fredericksburg, Virginia. And our punter, Matt York from Hawaii. Couldn't tell you why he came to Bridgewater State. That's a long way to travel. But yeah, he's here. He's a junior, and we got him. Guys, now to introduce you all to some of our incoming, or hopefully incoming, recruits for next season. As you can see, our board's not full, but we have offered all of them a scholarship to entice them to want to come here. Again, we're a one-star school. We don't have a lot of hype from big prospects. We don't have a lot of hype from 2-star prospects. But right now, our #1 prospect is Ian Cummings out of Locust Grove, Georgia. Right now, we're second in his recruiting board, but we're going to put in some work. As you can see, I've already started recruiting them a little bit. We had a bye week the first 2 weeks of the season, so I had a chance to recruit them a little bit before. And, yeah, I'm thinking Ian Cummings will be a solid addition to the team next year. You can see 82 speed is a little slow. I might end up moving him to safety. But, again, he can make a decent addition. We have Daryl Sly from Niceville, Florida. Again, solid recruit. He's their #1 recruit. We have our 1-star wide receiver, Telvin Karoma from Hinesville, Georgia. We are going to have to scout him a little bit more, but we need help in the receiver room here, so I'm hoping that he can help us out a little bit. Now we have JUCO sophomore, Skylar Ainsworth from Vienna, Georgia. He's a wide receiver as well. I'm hoping that he can help us out a little bit. It looks like, according to scouting, he has decent speed. We have D-tackle Dudley Brown from Mobile, Alabama. We're not really in his interest rate yet, but I'm hoping that with the scholarship and some active recruiting that I plan on adding in, that we can get him in. We have Stephen Regis. He is from New London, North Carolina. Again, we're off his board, middle linebacker. We're going to have to scout him a little bit more. We've offered him a scholarship. We're hoping we can crack into at least his top 8. We have JUCO sophomore Josh Coward. We have Tavarius Ware, right guard, JUCO junior, so we'd only get him for a year, which is unfortunate. We have athlete Jameel Hatchett. We have middle linebacker Julius Kareem. We have Robert Banogu, middle linebacker as well. We have right guard Armand Preston. We have safety Trevor Harvey. So just to get through the guys that really are interested in this, we have wide receiver Grant Bohannon from Columbus, Georgia. We have free safety Corey Nagel. He's almost committed to us. I'm hoping that after a little bit of stalking him on social media, that he'll come here. We've offered him a scholarship. We got a little more scouting to do on him, but I think he's going to be solid. And we have Jamie Daralek from Valdosta, Georgia. He's looking like he's a safety right now. 81 speed, but he's a run supporter. Look at that, 79 hit power. Hopefully he can force some fumbles if we get him here next year. Right, we DM'd him a few times. We slid in those DMs, let him know that we're interested in him, and we've offered him a scholarship. And lastly, we have athlete Bronson Cooper. He's a scrambling quarterback out of Loganville, Georgia. We're not in his top 10 right now, but we've reached out to his friends and family. We've offered him a scholarship. We've scouted him, and we like what we see. We like what we see. And that rounds out our scouting class for now. Like I said, as you can see, it's not a full class, but I don't want a full class. I want to bring in guys that can contribute. The people I recruit, I want to make sure that I can bring them in. I don't want to have 35 people on the board and I only bring in 5 of them. I'd rather have 20 guys and bring in 15. So, again, that runs out recruiting here. And next up, we can get into the game. All right, guys, we're here walking into the game for Week 1 against the UTSA Roadrunners. We are here, hopefully, to catch a dub. Unfortunately, the Roadrunners are a pretty solid team, so I don't really know how this is going to go. So you might see me go crazy. Now, to round out our team, we do have a senior starting quarterback. He's got a decent speed, solid player, solid player. We are definitely significantly undermatched in this one, as UTSA is a very, very good team. They had, I believe, 10 wins last year, and we're here as a brand new program at Division I. So I really don't know how this one's gonna go. So start off with the opening kickoff. Alright, that could have went way worse. I'm open. So as you can see, like I said, Tyler Olson, he's only a 70, but he has an 82 speed, decent arm. I'm more concerned about how we're going to protect him more than I am a, yeah. So let's see what we got here.
He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard.
All right. Solid start. Solid start. I'm not too sure why the gloves are pink. Yeah, that's messed up. I'm going to have to edit that and fix it. Let's go, 22. There you go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Okay, yep. 60. You got to do better than that, my dude. That was horrid.
They were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Alright, you know what? Opening drive didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to go. We got some completions. We moved the ball a little bit. It could have went a little better, but it could have went a hell of a lot worse too, boys. Now defense is where it's going to get bad. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like multiple 5 or less play drives. This is going to get really, really ugly, really, really fast. Let's just come out and cover 2.
Impact players for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays,
let's go, D.
No doubt, they got to show up.
You can do whatever they want. Let them throw it behind the chains. You can't get first downs that way, boys.
If they're going to win the football game.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw.
Let's go. 3rd down. 3rd down. Let's get a stop, fellas. Let's see what we can do. Let's go, Freeman. Make the big play this drive. And we got cooked. Yep, that's a touchdown. That's honestly about what I was expecting. This team definitely needs some help.
This offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying.
Alright, so game 1, week 1 isn't exactly off to the best start.
This passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action.
You can't do anything if my left tackle's just going to get ran around. I don't know. That's pretty terrible.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
There you go. There you go, fellas. Let's score. Let's get a score this drive.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Fast motion from the offense. From the gun. Give on
Horrible.
the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off at the start.
This is
because of the
outrageous.
play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to
There you go. There you go.
And they wrap him up, but
Olsen's
not
low-key
before he
doing
gets
pretty
it out of the
solid.
catch
I'm not too
for the
angry
first
with him.
down.
He's a solid
Here's this
player
offense with a
for
fresh
what he
set of
is.
downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
Yeah, we got him a little bit of trickery there.
A solid pickup there before the defense is
You
able
come
to
out a
make
little
the
buck
stop.
sweep.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
And we're off. There we go. There we go.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop.
Let's see what Olsen can do in this
Now
option.
they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He'll pull it
Nothing,
on the
because
read.
my
He's
left
right
tackle
behind the line
was
of
thrown to the
scrimmage.
ground
They'll
immediately.
loss of 3.
Embarrassing.
Really good drive.
My bad, my left guard.
Speed bump here at 2nd and 13.
We can't really do anything with that.
Across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet.
Come on, 3.
They make
Hold up
the
a little
stop,
bit
but not
longer.
before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
All right, so not a home run play.
Yeah, guys, so what I'm really trying to do is avoid going into the playbook here. I kind of want to be like the coach is telling me what to
in
call.
less conventional ways.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the mark.
There we go.
It's Strickland. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Let's go.
Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Kind of hoping that corner gets open. If not, probably going to end up taking a sack.
Off play action on 1st down. Let's
It looks open.
deep downfield.
Touchdown. First touchdown for Bridgewater at the FBS level. Let's go, fellas.
And what did I start for this offense?
We've arrived.
Game getting
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
I'm hoping that's not our only highlight of the game here. Ideally, we have a lot more to go. Hopefully we can get a win in week 1. Pull off the major upset. Honestly, UTSA, it's kind of embarrassing. We had them on 3rd down and they got lucky on a shot play because they just kind of out-talent us, unfortunately.
Finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
First kickoff, yeah, he's going to take a knee. Scared of us.
Let's
see what we got. Let's start with some cover 3.
Will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure too.
That's got to be a tackle, man. That's got to be a tackle. You're right there.
Score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't quit on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Here's the
They had me on the trickery.
runs through the tackle. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The Roadrunners in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
There we go. We got him on 3rd down again, guys. Let's get a stop. I'm thinking blitz here.
Now on 3rd down for this offense.
I'm going to watch screen.
Dropping back, it's McCown.
And it's not a screen, but instead it's a touchdown.
Flips a tackle and he's got room.
Yep.
The expressway is
Yep.
wide
It's
open.
about what I expect. It's usually how this goes. We got to make those tackles, fellas. You know, in practice this week, next week, we're really going to have to hunker it down, hit some tackling drills in, because this is a little bit ridiculous. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Thought I had something on the return there, but nope.
Coverage and he'll be stopped at the 17.
We're going to run the little jet touch pass. I have faith in Paige being able to bust this one for some yards. And my faith was put in the wrong place because that was horrible.
understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, beat this.
Bad read, QB. It's a bad read. You gotta do better than that, dude. He dropped it. Oh my God, it was in his hands, and he dropped it. Can you believe that? Actually, I do believe it, but look at that. We can't even get down the field on. Way to put the stick on him. Hit him harder next time. Maybe he'll fumble. So far, they've only scored on shot plays. We've kind of been done all right handling them. And I bit on the screen. Yep. Guys, that's what happens when you don't cover up the screen. Fortunately, we didn't do very good there. We gotta be better. We gotta be better than that. Good tackle. Good tackle.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at.
Guys, there has been some bright spots in this game. We've had them on third down multiple times.
To the air, it's McCown. Got his man on the right.
We've scored a couple times. We scored. We put ourselves in good drives. I mean, we've had a solid game for what it is. I mean, I was expecting it to be a lot more outmatched than we have been. So I'm frustrated, but I'm not upset. Good tackle. Way to fill the hole. There we go. That's how linebackers play. Like, this fucking dog. Absolute dog. We're going to try and send heat here. I'm probably going to regret it. I'm sure this will turn into a touchdown. It doesn't. Good tackle. Good tackle. And we're just going to come out and zone here. Let's go.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Make a play on the ball, man. Right there. You're right there. I know you're a corner and you don't got hands. That's why you're on defense. But come on, man. You're supposed to show me why you want to get moved to receiver next season. And they're going to walk right in. I just watched my defensive tackle get blown off the ball. Yep. Like Robert Henry. Touchdown, UTSA. Of course, the extra point's good.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now this offense will take the field again.
We'll see if we can get them on some trickery here. You see it. We're running the reverse. Probably going to lose big yards on this, but let's see.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid.
I feel like we had him there for a second. I feel like it was there, and then unfortunately, again, we just got out-talented. I don't think this UTSA team is as good as they think they are. We got to hold the ball there. We got to hold the ball there, Strickland. That can't be a drop. That's got to be a catch, man. I chose to start you, and you're embarrassing me.
Dislodging the football from its intended target. Nice job.
And pick, yeah.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
Yep. Yep. And now the downfall has begun. Now, again, early in the game, we had some good things going for us, but it's kind of been downhill since then. So we're going to need to wake up a little bit. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Probably not, but let's see what we got. Yep. 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 That's about how I see it going the rest of this game, guys. I unfortunately have to sit here through this, but I probably won't make you guys watch it. So I'll catch you at the end. Keep you updated if anything entertaining happens.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to
I think for about the rest of this, all you guys will see is me probably losing my cool and going crazy.
Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up.
Like I said, in week 1, I'm just kind of really get some bright spots of the team. I'm not, it's our first game at the FBS level. We're obviously very much undermatched, but I just want to see that we have put in effort. And right now, I'm kind of not seeing that. It's kind of making me upset.
Keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into big.
Like, we can't even catch a screen. Can't even catch a screen. Ridiculous.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes the connection.
And we're already down big, so I mean, I feel like we got nothing to lose. May as well go for it.
Just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no
See if we can
problem.
get this.
4th and inches, and they'll go for it. The option look. Now
And it's going to be a hold. So we have a big play, and it's going to be coming right back. We get the hold on the play. 71, you're not doing us favors, my guy. So we had the first down, and even though we had nothing to lose, I feel like I just got to punt it now. I'm not going to give them the ball here.
10 more yards it has to cover. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Like, my gunners can't even make it downfield. That's the unfortunate part. That's how bad we are. They're just getting jammed.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He unleashes a long one.
It's got to be a pick, dude. Come on.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run play action.
Yep, I gave right into the play action. They got me.
Got his man downfield.
It looks like they are going to run the score up on us because they're still throwing. They're up 21. I know technically it's still a chance, but let's be real, the chance is definitely gone. Let's see what Van Claiborne's got. Oh, nothing.
Got it in the middle. It's McCoy.
Yep.
He was
I mean, their wide receivers carrying 3 of us. So if that doesn't show you how much more talent and just how much better they are than us, I don't really know what to tell you.
is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive.
There we go.
offensively.
There we go.
Football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
That back got
Bubba Van Claiborne might be the greatest name I have ever seen on a football field.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that football is riveted to your rib cage.
Like, how's he getting through that? Come on. Like, this game, bro. Actually, it's not the game. It's definitely me. I should have made the tackle. I'm hating the player, not the game.
That's exactly what this
We're on Heisman here.
from the very opening whistle.
Clearly, we're the freshmen, and they're the varsity team. That's all we're getting out of this.
Had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined
I guess
job by the
all we can look
coach
for
unit
now
to
is trying to get a touchdown
there.
before the
19.
half is up.
Here for the offense.
You know, have some positives to this game because right now there's not much, and after that, it's still not much.
Pick up with 1.
and you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout.
You got to hold on to the ball, guy.
Connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, we're just going to go for it. I mean,
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Complete.
come on, man. Come on.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. wants to throw. It's McCown. Zings it complete to the right. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's first down from the 11.
Excellent throw.
Honestly, this really wasn't a game I was expecting to win, so like I'm not too frustrated. We almost got the play there. So far, Coach Riley Dos Anjos is having a rough debut to the season and to his career. Not that I was expecting much.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Makes the grab.
Yep, it's more of the same, fellas. More of the same. We're gonna need a little better effort. Let's go. We're here.
Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive. Just
42-7 in the first half. I mean,
comes on a 5-yard touchdown
yeah.
pass. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Like I said, if we can get a touchdown before half, it'll just add a bright spot to the game. I'm not expecting it, but let's get one. We gotta keep the effort up, boys.
He'll keep it himself.
I mean, it's tough when the D end is faster than my quarterback. I figure the 82 speed would make him a little bit more useful. But so far, it's not really helping. But I think it's more just, I don't even know.
He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels. And
Way to get the ball out.
He's got a lot of talent. He's just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
I'm going to do a screen to the wide side of the field. Try to get Strickland out in some space.
They'll run the screen.
Let's go. There we go.
Not before he's got enough for the first down. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle.
Yeah, we got to get the ball out there.
He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time.
I'm going to send Williams on a streak. Williamson on a streak. Let's see if he can beat him. Probably not, but you got to hold on to the ball, man. Catch it and then run. Don't run then catch. And
on third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
I guess all we can say is at least it wasn't a pick.
Knock the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw.
A little bit of a late hit. That's all right, though. It adds character. It adds character.
Ready to return to the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another one.
I mean, come on. All he did was run straight. All he had to do was run straight. That's crazy. Didn't do a move or anything. He just beat him by being better.
Right outside the red zone, and they've got it first and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's McCoy. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some...
And the catch and run into the end zone.
Horrible. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, guys, I mean, it seems like it's all downhill from here. We're just going to go to the end of this one. There's really no point in doing this. Yeah, so you guys can see week 1 definitely went about as planned as I thought it was going to go. I mean, obviously we hoped for a win, but let's be real. First game of the FBS level, they were significantly better than us. And yeah, at least, I mean, we put up 28 points, so there had to have been some bright spots during the game. But let's go through the stats really quick. As you can see, we averaged negative 0.3 yards per rush. So if we're going to want to win games, we're going to have to do a little bit better than that. Now, player stats from us. Olsen had a solid game. He had to throw the ball a lot. We were down big most of the time. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Could have been worse. The rushing attack, though, given he lost yards on sacks mostly, and that's really what it was. So, it looks a little inflated. But our running backs, they didn't do anything either. I guess Keontae Tyson had an all-right game. He kind of did his thing, but for the most part, terrible. Receiving, it was solid, Like I said, we had 3 touchdowns. McLawler had a great game, 87 yards. And then defensively, we're not even going to look at it. We didn't play defense all game, clearly. So next week on the schedule, we have Temple. We got Temple University. They're 1-0 in the season. We got upgrade points. We got recruiting to do. And we're hoping we can get a win in week 2. We're out here. We plan on getting a win. And Temple's just standing in our way. So we'll catch you on the next game, fellas. Until then, peace.